Okay, so the point of this deck was basically to abuse the Watt trap card, Watt cancel, as much as possible, which didn't always work out. So I was kind of sitting around again, bored out of my mind, when I noticed that Watts pretty much have their own Solemn Warning, which is really strong. Just being able to negate a summon outright like that. And the Watts are just, they attack for free over everything, so I play Ojama Trio, obviously, which is really nice. But then I was thinking to myself, how can I make this more consistent? And then obviously it's add 3 Cupidity. But I didn't want to have to drop a Watt every time I flipped a Watt cancel. So instead I actually decided to play the Counter Fairies, which is really fun, actually. It ended up being a very fun deck to play. But the only problem is it has got a little bit of consistency issue. But it can really hold out in the grind game. Just being able to strike or Providence or warning your opponent for free is just a phenomenal thing. So, and there are a lot of really good things that you can get. Like Michael, this deck makes Michael so easy with the Watburix and Giraffe or any of the other level 4s, and it can also go into Black Rose. You got your Hydra, and I put the Hydra and the Chimera in there just because they were options, but I never actually got to make Metaphys Horus because I ended up taking out the Wattfox in my build, but I kept him in there an extra. I don't know why. And I never actually went into Utopia the Lightning because I forgot to put it in the extra, so that's another nice one. But this deck can also make Tsukiyomi and any other rank 4 pretty easily too, so it's alright. It's fun. If you're looking for a fun deck to play, this is the one to go. I didn't exactly play a lot of meta today, but nonetheless, it was a really fun thing to do. And this little spell here, I just never really ended up using it. I ended up pitching it for Twisters most of the time. So, yeah, but the counter fairies are great. You get to draw a card every time a counter trap activates, or you gain 1,000 life points, or you don't have to pay cost, so pretty good. If I were to build this deck in real life, I would obviously have to use Ultimate Bountiful Artemis, because that's the only rarity that you can use.